Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jonathan and I'm here live. It is currently December 16th. It's 7:20 p.m. at the time of this recording. I'm going to give you a quick update on how the stock market performed today. If you are here for a quick overview for major indexes, top movers, and what's driving the market, you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more updates. And as always, drop your questions and thoughts in the live chat and in the comments if you missed the live chat. All right, let's get into it. So first, as you all can see, this is the live stock heat map. The market is closed, so none of this will move. But up here we have Bitcoin. This right here is live. Bitcoin is 24/7. And let's kick things off with the major indices. So the S&P 500, they're up 0.38%. 6,074.07 they closed off today at. The Dow, they closed in the negative 43K 717. Now, they dipped slightly by zero point 0.3, settling at this level. And that's because there are some major stocks that are still in the red. As you all can see, like, look, the map looks predominantly red. So the Dow is down. Now, on the other side, we have the NASDAQ composite. The NASDAQ composite is up 22K 96.66, up 1.45%. So tech leads the way for the NASDAQ composite with strong momentum coming from AI related company. And overall, it was a mixed day in the market with tech clearly driving the NASDAQ higher while the Dow lagged behind. Here are the biggest market movers. Overall, Broadcom. Guys, Broadcom had a show today. Right now, the stock heat map is loading. I'm going to open up Broadcom. So right here, we have Broadcom. Look at this big move right here. You guys see this? This actually, I'm going to open up the actual chart so that way you guys can see it much better. So Broadcom had a big move. So it jumped 11.2% today, guys. 11.2%. That is a crazy move. Look, I'm trying to find the bottom. Look at that. Look at that. I thought this was the bottom, but it was even lower. Okay. So the market opened up right here at 9:30. It jumped up to 247, fell down to 238, and they closed off around 249. Big move. So why did this happen? They reported Blockbuster's quarterly profits and their AI related products are killing it in the market. Investors love what they heard, and that sent shares flying, guys. So for the most part, the biggest losers, some sectors like the finance sector is coming back ahead. Remember, everything was red last week for finance, and now things are starting to look neutral. I see some green coming in, but technology services led the surge today. Now, let's go ahead and switch over to crypto. I know you guys want to hear about crypto. You guys want to hear about what's going on because Bitcoin had a crazy move today, guys. So, right now, as you all can see, Bitcoin is trading at 106,079. They had an all-time high today, guys. I had news alerts coming in from everywhere about Bitcoin, and I was like, "Yo, what's going on? Like, did something tragic happen?" But no, it was about Bitcoin. I get on Yahoo, Bitcoin. I get on Google News, Bitcoin, guys. I was like, "What's going on?" But yeah, Bitcoin had a day today, and they're moving the market. They're moving the crypto side of the market. So right now I'm gonna pull up the Bitcoin chart. Right now, y'all just saw the major cryptocurrencies like Ethereum, XRP, and Bitcoin Binance. And as you all can see, this is how Bitcoin performed today. Right here, I thought this was the all-time high, but no, they got all the way up here to 107,700, 700 something like that. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. So they broke another level. We could potentially see 120 before the year ends. We never know. So this rally has been fueled by expectations that Fed cut rates soon will happen, which tends to favor riskier assets like Bitcoin. But the question is, will Bitcoin hold these levels or are we going to pull back? Are we going to pull back? I feel like they will. I feel like tomorrow Bitcoin may get to around 100,000 and then shoot back up to around 107 around the rate cut meeting. That's just how the market works, guys. Gaslight at its best. Gaslighting at its best. If you want to see gaslight, look at a stock heat map, just up and down, up and down. It's like a roller coaster. Now, of course, we can't ignore what's happening with the Federal Reserve. This week, they're maintaining just a couple of days and eyes on whether we'll see a 25 basis point rate cut. Here's what's important. A rate cut could be a positive signal for the market, potentially fueling another rally. On the other hand, if the Fed hold rates steady, we could see more short-term volatility, especially in high growth sectors like tech. So right now, Nvidia is the largest company in the world, and they're currently performing horribly, guys. They're bearish, which is healthy for them. But normally we prefer bull over bearish, and they've been heavily bearish for the past 3 weeks now. For the past 3 weeks, they've been heavily bearish. But on Thursday, last week Thursday, they actually had a solid day. They got up to around 147, I believe, and now their their price is just so low. It doesn't even make sense. Like they're around 100. I'm gonna open up Nvidia. So right now, their price is around 132. They got to around 131 today, actually. So right here, I'm gonna open up their advanced chart so that way we can actually see how Nvidia moved today. So look at this. Look at this, guys. They were taken over by the Bears. So they got to 130. They didn't touch 129. I have support at 129 right here, and they didn't touch that. Seemed like 130 held strong. So that's what's happening. And I have a question for you all watching. Are you expecting a rate cut this week? If so, what do you think will happen if your stocks get affected? Do you think that they'll go up or go down? Let me know in the comments or in the chat if you're watching live. Now, let's look at the year to date of how the stock market has been performing, because this right here is important. A lot of people hear about how you can make money by investing, but we don't often talk about the year to date return. The S&P has had a solid year overall. I'm going to click year to date right here so that way we can see why I'm saying that, so we can see the visuals. So overall, they had a 27.3% increase year to date, guys. Year to date, they're up 27%. Check this out. In January, actually this is December, they were around 4,779. Now look, they're at 6,774. The Dow has also had a solid day, guys. Has also had a solid year. So I'm gonna open up the Dow so that way we can look at their chart, the Dow Jones. Hopefully I click the right index, the Dow Jones Industrial Index. Okay, I'll click this one right here. Hopefully it's the right one. I believe this is the right one. But year to date, look at how the Dow has performed. They're up 16%, by the way, showing a slower but steady year to date profit, guys. So before the year, actually in the beginning of the year, there were 37,000. They were trading around, actually they were priced at 37,568. Now they're at 43,717. Insane, guys. All right, let's take a look at another major index, the NASDAQ Composite. So the NASDAQ Composite is also one of those major tech indices that you definitely want to make sure you are well aware of, because money is there to be made. So driven by tech, this is the big winner, guys, this year. Overall, the NASDAQ Composite has had the largest return based off the three popular major indices, based off the S&P and the Dow. The NASDAQ has had more profit. They had a 34.4% increase year to date. Year to date, guys, look at that. They started off around 14K. Now they're at 20K. Insane, guys. That is 34%. How often do you get that much return back on your money in the bank? Not often. Matter of fact, some of these high yield saving accounts, they only give you like 5% back. Now let's look at the Russell 2000. So I have to spell it right first. So Russell 2000 index. That's what we want to see. The Russell 2000. Ooh, hopefully I click the right one, guys. Hopefully I clicked the right one. Oh my gosh. Hopefully I show you guys the right one. So I'm gonna click this one. Hopefully it's the correct one. So overall, the Russell 2000 has also increased year to date. As you all can see, they were around 2,000, 1,000. Now they're at 2,300, and they're representing smaller companies, and they're up 16.5%, which is still good. Higher than the Dow, by the way, higher than the Dow. Now, it's clear that tech and AI have been dominating the story this year, and that trend is not slowing down. So I believe next year, tech will also be the dominating sector of the stock market. All right, let's wrap things up. So, first off, the indices had a mixed day, but for the most part, positivity overall. The stock heat map looks overall red. It looks red. I'm going to admit that. But tech is still leading the way. Now, if you found this stream helpful, don't forget to like this video. Please subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I promise you, you will love my next live stream or my next video. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of those. And I will keep you updated on the stock market. Let me know in the comments what stocks, ETFs, or crypto plays you're watching. I always love to hear from you guys. And thank you for tuning in. I'll catch in with you all in the next video. Take care. Stay smart with your investments